Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, just going to do a short PSA video about the Zur Hawkmoon that's available this week. This is a really nice roll. To start, we've got heavy grip, so it's going to give us 10 stability, but it's going to nerf our handling a little bit. Not the biggest steal in the world, because as you get paracausal shots, you do get more and more handling, so not really the biggest steal in the world. We have opening shot, really nice perk, especially on the Hawkmoon. That first bullet, you're going to get extra range and accuracy, so that is going to help you build up your paracausal shot a little bit easier, especially with that first shot. So again, maybe you start out with low stacks on your Hawkmoon, and then as you build up your stacks, you get more range, but that opening shot help buffer that, lower range for the first couple shots. So really nice perk. And then we also have Hammer Forge Rifling for more range. The stat spread really strong, especially if you're playing with like an Ophidian class item. You can get this up to 96 handling with Ophidians. 73 stability, really nice on Hawkmoon, and then 62 range, again helped by opening shots. So this is a really nice Hawkmoon. If you don't have a good one, I would definitely recommend picking this up. It's been a while since Zura sold like an exceptional Hawkmoon. I would say this is definitely one of those roles, but we'll just get into some gameplay here, play on some Void Warlock here with this Hawkmoon. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into gameplay in a second here. All right. Obviously, we know everyone knows that Hawkmoon is just an amazing weapon, but we're going to show off this roll just for a match or two. This is definitely the best ornament if you guys have it, the Ostro Raptors, because the wings and the sights sit a lot lower, so they don't block some of the screen. So that's why you see everybody uses Hawkmoon, use this ornament. It just looks the most clean. But I'm excited. I haven't had an amazing opening shot roll, so this one might be my new favorite. I also really appreciate the high stability this roll has. Just a couple shots. Might as well bolster out in a second. That's more HP. Times 5, getting blue for a teammate. Nice. Teammate's able to clean up. Even again, if you don't get the one shot, times 4 you can 2-tap, times 5 you can 2-tap. Or leaving, really weak for a potential teammate to clean them up. So, Hawkmoon just really cheesy hand cannon. Oh, I don't know exactly what hit me right there, but we are one shot, so it's gonna help back. Or, oh my goodness, another strand angle. It's like, gotta wait a couple of business days for our health to come back. Dead slide. I'm trying to slide to the box. Game did not want me to slide. And again, if you're playing with the Hawkmoon, you don't need to overly worry about your stacks or how many crits you're hitting, because that's just going to lead you to playing at a rhythm, at a tempo. You kind of just want the perk to come naturally. And if you have an open some downtime, then you can stow the weapon for your bonus bullets back for your paracausal charge. But again, just using it like a normal hand cannon is going to lead to the most success for most players. They're kind of good. Again, right there, but yeah, you can just use it naturally. The damage perk will come in even if you're not going for the one shot. It'll still be really helpful. So now we kind of just have a... Oh, I missed our second shot. Again, I really like the stability that this roll has. I always really enjoy having high stability hand cannons. Even on mouse and keyboard, I've noticed that a little bit more lately, that people are saying, oh, stability doesn't really matter on mouse and keyboard. It doesn't matter as much as controller. As I missed a really easy shot right there. But it definitely still helps. I'd rather have a high stability hand cannon than not, I would say. We were kind of getting beaten down there. not playing slow this match. Very bad. Just reload. The crazy range even this for the initial shot of opening shot too is also really nice. And the one shot, you know, randomly comes in sometimes, like right there. So it's not all about the one shot with this weapon. This thing just has godly stats all around. Not to mention that, you know, perk will charge, you know, buffs your range as well as your handling, so the stats this thing has is pretty ridiculous. No, I need blade barrage this. See if we can potentially bring this back here. No upon here. That's special. Still lots of Invis players. I mean, it makes sense. Like, the Invis class is strong with or without on the prowl. Just on the prowl, kind of, you know, took it over the edge in terms of the popularity, I would say. You know, people back in the day were still using, you know, Omni-Oculus and whatnot. Graviton, all sorts of crazy stuff with Invis. Gemini's as well. Gemini is also kind of strong. That Amos is just crazy on this weapon. Can't see anything. Lots of smoke bombs everywhere. Guess we'll get our one shot here, right? Yeah, this roll's really nice. Body shot. Pull this melee backwards a little bit. Chop from the side. My aim is really bad today. I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I use the Hawkmoon, because it's like so different, I kind of fall into the trap of, you know, looking at the stacks a little bit too much, and that kind of just throws off my rhythm. Even though on paper, this weapon is just amazing stat-wise. I shouldn't be paying attention to the stats as much, but I've kind of been falling into that trap. Looks like we're doing good here this match. Wrap around here. Deal with that guy. Shall that kind of just happen? Oh, I just didn't even see him. Not that it even blended in, but I wasn't even looking. Visitor 2 just busted as ever. We'll definitely take that match. Well, it's Dane. We'll take a 35. Not too bad, not too bad. Play one more game. Rating close here. Yeah, this Hawkmoon's been putting in some good work. So, yeah, if you don't have a good one, make sure to go grab it. I mean, this is the best roll he's had in months, honestly speaking. Opening shot is probably the best perk for Hawkmoon, especially when you're like trying to build up stacks. It's either opening shot or Eye of the Storm that's the best. So I understand. This is definitely like one of the best opportunities for a good Hawkmoon. Shot on the side. Not the side, but by his teammate. Give a 2-tap here. Let's play that. Maybe Chalice. No. Take that. Cool. I got shot by his teammate. It's like right there, Eye of the Storm would have been a little bit better just to play for regular ATM duels, but in terms of building up a perk, I think opening shot is probably the best. Yeah, I really like the stability that this roll has. It's kind of a bad angle to fight. Kind of play that head bush. Yeah, another 2-tap, might as well. Make use of that. They're slow. Oh, I'll take the trade. Banger for you was not worth it there. Let's reload. We don't actually have a holster mod equipped. I must have had it taken off when I was switching loadouts. And make sure that's on after safe spot here. Yeah, let's make sure we got the holster mod. That thing is absolute greatness. Can't really shout that too aggressively because it's kind of this. Yeah, we can't just full snap our pocket singularity. Oh, we're good. With the freeze. Good child A. Oh man. They've got their like long range weapons ready. That was a dumb time on me anyway, but still. Everyone's got their scouts and their pulses to smash. Take that kill. No, melee didn't kill him. I don't know if it was quite a melee or what, but maybe just the melee just didn't hit him before his melee hit me. Still, I thought it was good for 2 right there. Let's wrap around. These Inquisitors, man, they cause problems. So much range in that, for goodness. I mean, as I'm using Inquisitor as well. But still, that guy was all the way back there with his Fang. He was ready. Can't blame him. But we got flinched up on him. Good shot. Kind of runs him down respectful. No, they all spawned there. Let's get this Nova Bomb off. Just 1 HP. No, he flew over it. That turned bad in all sorts of ways. Another super here. Oh, we look away from the super. This guy's just ready with his Fang. That guy's hitting this 4 times that Fang. Maybe that's what I should be using in Iron Banners. Just go all out with the Unworthy. Like a Chaperone or something. I think Inquisitor would be a good loadout. Oh, they're all close up together. This has been a match for sure. Guy was posted up. Wow, his scalp was really hurt. There's so many Fangy reviews. Oh my goodness. We'll take that match. With some Glimmer too. Need that. Need that. Oh, oh! That is really, really nice. Okay, I will have to try that sometime soon. It's like a 30 kill match. Awesome.